it's open. That's not a good sign. This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around.
Machen wir doch da. Gitarre betrachten, Licht betrachten, elegantes Bild betrachten, Warhol-Gemälde betrachten, Trommel betrachten, Bild von Elvis betrachten, Harfe betrachten, Instrumente betrachten. Dann fangen wir doch mal mit der Gitarre an. Bestätigen.
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
Wahrscheinlich durchkaufen. Licht betrachten.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
Das wissen wir nicht. Elegantes Bild betrachten.
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
Warhol-Gemälde betrachten.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
Das kann man nicht wissen, aber vermutlich beinahe jedes. Ich meine, als Muse wäre voll ihr Ding. Trommel betrachten.
Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
Gute Frage, kann ich dir nicht beantworten. Bild von Elvis betrachten.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse, or...
Keine Ahnung. Es gibt so vieles noch zum Herausfinden. Harfe betrachten.
A giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
Instrument betrachten.
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
Ich vermute ja mal ja. Ich meine, so als Gottheit hast du ein klein wenig Zeit, ne? Nach oben gehen.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs? Oh man, keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on, take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
Du hast mich erschreckt, mein Lieber.
You scared me, sitting there in the dark.
Oh.
For all I know, you could be the killer come to hide the evidence or raid the fridge.
No, I'm just here to mourn an old and very dear friend. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
Pan hat mir davon erzählt. Der ist zwielicht, da sollten wir mit anderen ehrlich sein. Vielleicht wissen die etwas über ihn.
Pan told me about it. I was hoping I could find something, some clue about what happened.
You've already met Pan? How odd.
Well, at least he lifted a finger to help me. For his own gain, maybe, but it's better than nothing.
I honestly wish I could help you, Grace. You and Calliope both deserved better.
Warum kannst du mir nicht helfen? Warum herrscht hier so ein Chaos?
This room is a mess. Did you do this?
With this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That and it's cleaner than my place.
Oh. Vielleicht gibt es hier einen Hinweis.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
Nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
Okay. Kannst du mir etwas über Calliope erzählen?
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
troubled.
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
Warum hast du dich für mich eingesetzt?
I should thank you for, speaking up for me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I'm not disputing that, Grace. I just don't think that I'm the one to help you.
Warum kannst du mir nicht helfen?
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
Also wirst du keineswegs helfen?
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
I can't do this.
Kannst du erklären, warum?
I can see this is hard for you, I really can. But I don't understand.
You don't know what you're asking.
Do I have to beg? For whatever reason you helped me before. My life is still on the line.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do? Years, thousands of years, we walked side by side. She tried, said there's other paths. Don't walk the same, never the same. I have roads I like, smooth, paved in stone. She got tired of our divide. We weren't the same, never the same.
You held fast. What's that about?
Stubborn me thought I'd wait her out. Usually she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return. We'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change. But she never came.
Years, thousands of years, and now you're left behind. Your mind still hears her say, break from the same, never the same. Listen to her, break from the same, never the same.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Then let's see.
Tell me if it's too hard. If I pushed you too far, just say.
It's okay. She's gone. Can't be the same. Never the same. That hidden voice, it'll always play on a loop. It'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new.
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Kannst du erklären, warum das nicht geht?
It'd be helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
Okay. Wie funktioniert das?
What? That makes no sense. If you tell me I'm gonna fall into a hole.
Then you will.
No, but I'll just avoid holes. All holes, any hole.
And the act of trying to avoid them is what will make you fall. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Du kannst alle physischen Löcher umgehen, fällst aber vielleicht dadurch genau in ein psychisches Loch. Kannst du nicht anders helfen? Ohne Prophezeiung?
Okay, is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
This is where you live?
Oh, yes, sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
Das sieht man. Kein Problem.
Don't worry about it. I have 3 brothers. I've seen a mess or two.
Well, you're being kind. I admit I hadn't realized how bad it was.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Eigentlich nicht. Ich kann mir was vorstellen, aber wie es hier ist, nö, eigentlich nicht.
Let me guess. Another idol?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
What?
I've brought someone to see you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
Schön, dich kennenzulernen.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Oracle.
Well, she's got better manners than the last lady you brought here. But at least that one had a casserole. Do you have a casserole?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Get your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
Du nennst ihn immer Paul.
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
Okay. Wohnst du hier?
Do you live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
And see the way he talks. I thought maybe he was a creepiverse, but nah. Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
Shame on him. Wie gut kennst du Apollo?
Tell me, is Apollo always so...
Incredibly emo? Like a sack stuffed with sad?
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong. It grows on you after a while.
Grace, surely this is not what you came for.
Das hast recht. Ich meinte, das müsste eigentlich heißen, du hast recht. Du gehörst immer noch zu den Verdächtigen. Nee, du hast
I
recht.
guess you're right. I just can't resist.
It's fine. I just don't need to be put under the microscope in my own abode.
Abode. He cracks me up.
Du kannst gut mit Computern umgehen.
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
Schön finde ich, wenn ihr auf Ihrem Bildschirm geachtet habt, dann könnt ihr ein paar Programme durchaus auch trotz dieses Grafikstils noch erkennen. Zum Beispiel war Discord offen. Ich benötige Informationen.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you. There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh. Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
Das ist eine Überraschung. Die aus dem Chor?
Persephone is in the one from the chorus. The one who wanted me dead, Persephone.
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Wird das Ärger geben?
I'm thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
Tag 1. Tagebuch, was haben wir? Freddy. Calliope. Calliope war eine der 3 Musen. Laut Apollo die letzte, die noch am Leben war. Einst waren die 3 Idole seine ständigen Begleiterinnen, doch in den letzten Jahren hatte ihre Beziehung Brüche bekommen. Calliope war wütend darüber, dass die anderen Idole sich verirrt hatten und befand sich in ewigem Streit mit den anderen. Irgendwie klingt das überhaupt nicht nach der Calliope, die ich getroffen habe. Aber wenn das stimmt, dass sie nicht besonders beliebt war, könnte es mehr Verdächtige geben, als ich bisher angenommen habe. Ich bin jetzt in Calliopes Wohnung gewesen. Die Wohnung war ein Traum, gefüllt mit Musikinstrumenten, jedoch mit Musikinstrumenten jeglicher erdenklichen Art. Dort gab es Andenken und Schmuckstücke aus aller Herren Länder und den verschiedensten Epochen. Sie hatte alles, was man sich nur wünschen und vorstellen kann. Eine echte Schatzkammer. Ist das die Bedeutung davon, eine Muse zu sein? Ich vermute, es sind eher Erinnerungsstücke an besondere Momente als Muse. Hermes, noch nichts, Aphrodite, Apollo. Ich war in Calliopes Wohnung und wen habe ich dort angetroffen? Apollo, der dort im Dunkeln saß, in einem Zimmer, das man ganz offensichtlich auf der Suche nach etwas komplett auf den Kopf gestellt hat. Er hat behauptet, dass er es nicht gewesen ist und dass er nur um Calliope trauen wollte. Scheinbar kannten die beiden sich, aber es gab einen Streit, von der sich ihre Freundschaft nie ganz erholen konnte. Könnte das der Anlass für diesen Mord gewesen sein? Er hat ständig betont, dass seine Hilfe mehr schadet als helfen würde. Aber was soll das heißen? Er meint, dass seine Prophezeiungen Fakten schaffen, sobald man sie hört, und dass es deshalb besser ist oder besser sei, sie erst gar nicht zu kennen. Aber ist das wirklich so? Ich weiß nicht. Zum Glück hatte Apollo eine andere Möglichkeit, mir zu helfen. In Form eines ziemlich schrägen Teenie-Computergenies, das bei ihm in seiner heruntergekommenen Wohnung untergekommen war und das er das Orakel nannte. Sie hat herausgefunden, dass Calliopes Wohnung Persephone gehört. Als führte unser Weg nun zu ihr in den Nachtclub, um Näheres in Erfahrung zu bringen. Athene, Persephone. Laut dem Orakel gehört Persephone die Wohnung, in der Calliope lebte. Heißt das, dass sie sich kannten? Waren sie befreundet? Ich schätze, Persephone ist die nächste auf meiner Liste der Idole, mit denen ich reden muss. Auch wenn ich das Gefühl habe, dass sie nicht sehr freundlich sein wird, mich zu sehen. Erfreut sein wird, mich zu sehen. Nix. Okay, dann geht's in die sogenannte Unterwelt. Also zu ihr. Unterwelt, los.